Everybody knows the song. It's called Thinking and It's by Mark Griffin, the creator of the intellectually challenging game, Jeopardy! And why does this matter? Well, IBM Games created a new computer. It's named Watson. And in 2007, the 7-man team undertook a huge project. According to IBM Research Program Manager David Scheffler, IBM is not in the entertainment business, but rather in the business of technology and pushing forward. How did he do that, you ask? Well, the goal that they had in mind was to create a supercomputer that can literally answer a human being and be right. I know, this sounds like something out of a science fiction movie. But after countless hours of labor and hard work, in 2010, Watson was ready and began prepping for his debut. What is he, you might ask? Well, Watson is an artificial intelligence supercomputer that is able to answer questions stated in natural language. It was created in 2007 and can process 500 gigabytes, which is 1 million books per second. His brain, consisting of encyclopedias, dictionaries, and thousands of literary works. He was created in order to challenge the IBM team into making a computer capable of interacting with a human on a question and answer basis. Challenging the computer. After finally completing Watson, the creators wanted to show how skillful and advanced he became. So, they decided to put him in a game that was most advanced to man, Jeopardy! In order to have him properly challenged, though, they proposed to find the greatest players ever known to the game and the gaming world alike. Very worthy opponents. Brad Rutter is the #1 winning contestant ever to be on Jeopardy! He has won a record of 3 times and is the winner of the highest money amount ever in game shows. Ken Jennings owns the record for the longest winning streak ever on Jeopardy! He has an unheard of 75 episodes winning streak and carries the all-time money ever won on Jeopardy! So how did it go? Well, round 1 began on February 17, 2011, and Watson finally faced his moment of truth, going up against real human competitors in a game that was much more than familiar for them. Rutter and Jennings proved to be the appropriate competitors. They kept up as Watson wowed and amazed by calculating the location of the daily double on just his first choice. So what went wrong? Well, the supercomputer had a little bit of mishaps. Though Watson generally had no problem whatsoever with the questions, there were a few problems. He wasn't connected to the internet during the show. Instead, he had to rely on his own brain, or rather his enormous stockpile of information given to him by his creators. This led to a few mistakes, but that could easily be predicted by Watson's human counterparts. During the show, there were only a few notable. Watson once repeated an answer that Jennings had already to be proven false, but since the computer cannot hear, it was unable to figure this out and change its answer. Also, when Watson gave the answer, "What is leg?" and though the host almost gave him points, Watson was not correct since the full answer was, "What is, he's missing a leg." And when Rutter said, "What is, he's missing a hand," Watson cannot hear. So it was proven incorrect. The biggest slip-up and most criticized occurred when the category U.S. cities came up. And the clue, its largest airport, was named after a World War II hero. Its second largest for a World War II battle was given. And Watson incorrectly and very embarrassingly answered, "What is Toronto?" The reason for this is because Watson was not able to decipher the category in relation to the clue. But being forced to answer, it went with Toronto even though it was only 14% confidence. The ending of round 1. Watson ended the round with an impressive $35,734. Rutter followed with $10,400 and Jennings with $4,800. All in all, a huge win for Watson. The second round. In round 2, Jennings finally got to get the daily double, which Watson answered incorrectly. He was in second place for only a brief moment due to the cleverness of his competitors, realizing that if they hit the button quicker than Watson got to it, the answer would come instinctually instead of being a point for him. Though the strategy worked for a little while, it was no match for Watson, and the round ended with him at $77,147, Jennings with $24,000, and Rudder with $21,600. What did the prizes Jeopardy give out? First prize was $1 million, $300,000 for second, and $200,000 for third. However, IBM donated 100% of Watson's winnings to two charities, and Rudder and Jennings donated 50% of their winnings to charities of their own. Why does this matter? Well, IBM knows Watson is meant for much more than just Jeopardy and intellectual game shows. They hope that with human help, Watson can advance fields like medicine, science, and the general human life for the better. Technology knows no bounds, and Watson is a living, computing proof of this.